Hello, beautiful people. Jasmeet here from Visgams. And today, we're talking about Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, the newest yarn-adjacent adventure from our favorite green dinosaur. If you played Yoshi's Woolly World or Yoshi's Crafted World, you know these games are absolutely gorgeous and just a fun little time. But this time, something surprised me. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is way deeper than I expected. It hits that sweet spot between a game for kids and a game for experienced Yoshi fans who want a bit more from their platformer. Here's the setup. Yoshi finds a mysterious book called Mr. E, short for Mr. Encyclopedia. Each page is a different land, and those lands are occupied by adorable little creatures like the one you saw in the overview trailer, a soapy little guy named Globit. To learn more about these creatures, Yoshi dives into the pages and goes on a sort of Yoshi safari. Your goal is to get through the level and solve a big task, but fundamentally, you're learning about these creatures. What do they taste like? How do they interact with the environment? What powers do they give you? Globit, for example, spits bubbles. You can use those bubbles to pick things up and send them flying or hop into one yourself to reach higher areas. And here's the cool part, Globit isn't just in his own level. Once you learn about him, he reappears in later levels, in new environments, with new interactions. Yoshi still has his classic moves: gobble up an enemy, poop out an egg, throw the egg. But now, he also has a tail flick. You can spin around, pick up a creature, and put it on your back. Need bubbles at the end of a level, but found Globit at the start? Just bring him with you. There's a flower creature that makes buds bloom when you walk past. And here's the most adorable feature ever seen in a platformer. At the end of every level, Mr. Encyclopedia asks you, would you like to name this creature? If you think Globit looks more like a Keith, you can name it Keith. And from then on, Mystery will call it Keith for the rest of the game. If you're not feeling creative, you can just accept the official name. But the internet is absolutely going to have a field day with this. I'm already planning to name my Globit Suds. You do you. Now, let's talk difficulty. Some people say Yoshi games are too easy, a bit babyish. Well, Mysterious Book lets you decide how hard you want it to be. The main discoveries are easy to stumble across. Sometimes you'll just walk past something and the game says, hey, well done. But then there are the hidden challenges. In the Globit level, the camera kept following me upward no matter how high I went in those bubbles. Visually, this game is a feast. The art style this time is hand-drawn, hand-colored crayon, vaguely reminiscent of the original Yoshi's Island. But like Woolly World and Crafted World, they go all in. When you reach the edge of a level, the color fades out and you're left with an outline, like a tea-stained page. It's so pretty. There's a slight jitteriness, almost like a flipbook, which makes it feel even more authentic. Okay, the one downside. Crafted World had two-player coupe, and I loved playing it with my nephew. Unfortunately, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is single-player only. As far as I can tell, and according to the official website, there's no couch coupe this time. You can absolutely pass the controller back and forth. Levels are quick, and you'll want to point out discoveries to each other. But proper two-player, not here. A small mark against an otherwise lovely package. One more thing I want to highlight: the sheer variety of creatures. I only saw two worlds, the Wildwoods and the Settled Valley, and already, there were more than a dozen unique creatures. Some help you traverse, some unlock hidden paths, some are just there to be named and admired. The Krokorok, for example, looks like a little leafy frog. Jump on its head and it flings you upward. But if you feed it a red fruit, you go twice as high. Feed it a blue fruit, you go lower but bounce off walls. So, final thoughts. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is deeper, more replayable, and more creative than I expected. It's not Celeste, don't worry, but it respects your curiosity. The creature mechanics are fresh. The naming feature is pure joy, and it's absolutely gorgeous. If you're a Yoshi fan, or just someone who likes a charming, gentle platformer with hidden depth, I think you're going to love this. It's the kind of game that makes you smile just by existing. Are you going to be flipping those pages? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. Think of it as eating a fruit and gaining a new ability. Thanks for watching, beautiful people, and have a good one.